Have you ever wondered what it means when two souls become connected beyond distance, beyond time, and even beyond conscious thought? Imagine just for a moment that while you were sleeping peacefully, someone deeply tied to your destiny saw you in a dream so vivid, so emotional, and so unforgettable that they woke up with tears in their eyes. According to this inspirational message, the universe may be working in mysterious ways, sending signs that cannot always be explained by logic, but can often be felt by the heart. If this message has found you today, perhaps it arrived for a reason. The angels want you to know that not every tear is born from sadness. Sometimes tears appear when the soul remembers something the mind has forgotten. Your soulmate may have experienced a dream that awakened hidden emotions, buried memories, or an unexplainable longing. In that sacred dream, they may have seen your face, heard your voice, or simply felt your presence, surrounding them with warmth and familiarity. When they opened their eyes, the intensity of that experience stayed with them, leaving their heart overwhelmed. This message is an invitation to believe that unseen connections can inspire hope and personal reflection. Dreams have long been a source of symbolism in many cultures and spiritual traditions, and while interpretations vary, they often encourage us to pay attention to our emotions, values, and inner growth. The image of a soulmate dreaming about you can be understood as a reminder to stay open to meaningful relationships and to approach life with compassion and patience. The angels encourage you not to chase fear or doubt. Too often people assume delays mean rejection or silence means absence. But many of life's most meaningful moments unfold quietly before they become visible. Seeds grow beneath the soil long before flowers bloom above the ground. In the same way, emotional understanding and deep connections can develop long before they are expressed in words. Perhaps your soulmate has been carrying unanswered questions for years. Maybe they have searched for something they could never define until that dream brought unexpected clarity. They may have awakened with the feeling that someone important exists somewhere in the world, someone whose energy feels comforting and familiar. Even if they cannot explain it, the experience may inspire them to reflect on what truly matters in their life. At the same time, this message is also about you. The angels are asking you to prepare your own heart. Release bitterness from past disappointments. Let go of stories that tell you happiness is impossible or that genuine connection cannot exist. Every experience you have lived through has shaped your resilience, wisdom, and capacity to appreciate meaningful bonds. When you align yourself with gratitude, patience, and self-respect, you create space for healthier relationships to grow. Rather than waiting passively for destiny, focus on becoming the person you hope to share your future with. Invest in your goals, nurture your character, and strengthen your confidence. The more you cultivate peace within yourself, the more likely you are to recognize opportunities for authentic connection when they appear. The tears in your soulmate's dream may symbolize emotional release rather than regret. Sometimes people cry because they finally recognize what they have been missing. Sometimes they cry because they feel hope after a long period of uncertainty. And sometimes they cry because love, forgiveness, or healing touches a place within them that words cannot reach. The angels remind you that timing often unfolds differently than expected. You may wish for immediate answers, but growth frequently happens in stages. Patience is not about doing nothing. It is about continuing to move forward while allowing life to reveal its next chapter naturally. Trust that every challenge you overcome is helping you become stronger and wiser. You may notice small coincidences in the coming days. Repeating numbers, meaningful conversations, unexpected memories, or moments of intuition that seem unusually clear. Whether you interpret these as spiritual signs or simply prompts for reflection, they can encourage you to pause and consider the direction of your life. Use them as reminders to stay grounded, optimistic, and intentional. Remember that healthy love begins with honesty. If someone enters your life, build trust through communication, respect, and understanding rather than assumptions or fantasy. A meaningful partnership is strengthened by consistent actions, shared values, and mutual care. The angels encourage faith, but they also encourage wisdom and personal responsibility. If your heart has been wounded before, do not allow old pain to define your future. Healing does not erase the past, but it changes the way you carry it. The experiences that once felt like setbacks can become lessons that help you recognize kindness, integrity, and genuine affection when they appear again. Picture your soulmate waking from that emotional dream, sitting quietly as dawn arrives, wondering why they feel so moved. Perhaps they cannot remember every detail, yet they carry an undeniable sense that something important has shifted within them. That feeling may inspire them to make changes, seek clarity, or become more open to the possibility of meaningful connection. At the same time, you are being invited to embrace hope without losing balance. Hope becomes powerful when paired with action. Continue improving your life, pursuing your ambitions, caring for your well-being, and strengthening your relationships with family and friends. The energy you invest in becoming your best self benefits you regardless of what the future holds. The angels also remind you that love is not limited to romance alone. Compassion, generosity, forgiveness, and encouragement are expressions of the same light that nourishes every lasting relationship. By offering these qualities to the world, you enrich your own spirit and create positive ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. If you have been asking for reassurance, consider this message an encouragement to remain resilient. Difficult seasons do not last forever. Unexpected opportunities often appear after periods of uncertainty. Keep your heart open, but keep your expectations realistic and your decisions thoughtful. Faith and discernment can exist side by side. One day you may look back and realize that the moments of waiting were quietly preparing you for something meaningful. The lessons you learned, the patience you practiced, and the strength you developed all contributed to who you became. Whether through dreams, coincidences, or ordinary conversations, life has a remarkable way of guiding people toward growth and understanding. So today, choose hope over fear. Choose gratitude over resentment. Choose courage over hesitation. Imagine that somewhere, someone has awakened with renewed emotion and a deeper appreciation for the possibility of love, healing, and connection. Let that image inspire you to continue becoming the best version of yourself. The angels leave you with one final reminder. Your future is not written solely by signs or dreams, but also by the choices you make every single day. Walk with integrity. Speak with kindness. Pursue your purpose. Welcome opportunities with wisdom. And if love finds its way into your journey, receive it with an open heart, balanced expectations, and genuine appreciation for the beautiful mystery that makes every human connection unique.